Hey, what's up guys? It's Kevin Pack here. Welcome back to the channel, and if you don't know who I am, I'm a multiple six-figure Amazon business owner, and on this channel, we be talking about money. I don't know why money is such a taboo subject to talk about, but I've always been interested and liked learning about money and how to make money as well. Growing up, I wish I learned more about money and how to use money and what ways I could make money. So that's why this YouTube channel exists, so that I could help somebody who was, I guess at my younger stage, not knowing what the world can offer about how to make money. And that's also why I like to be transparent on my channel and show you guys my numbers of my business and also how I find products to make money. And so in this video, we're gonna be talking about how you can find products on Amazon to sell that can make you $50,000 per month, or that are selling currently at $50,000 per month. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe because it helps me a lot and it helps the YouTube gods notice my channel. And without further ado, let's hop on to it.
Alright guys, so here we are on my computer and I'm going to show you guys how you can find products that are selling $50,000 per month and making that much money per month on Amazon. Okay, doesn't mean that you should do this product per se though. Okay, so products that are going to be selling at that high of volume require a lot more capital and isn't really recommended for beginners, but people who are more intermediate or advanced are more likely to do this or are okay to do this. So typically what people don't know is that when you're on Amazon, this is what you typically see. You search for a product, comes up with a listing, pick a product, buy it, right? But what people don't know is that you can actually pull data from Amazon and see how much each individual listing is making here, and how much reviews, their price history, and we use a tool called Helium 10 X-ray, and this brings up the numbers right here. Boom, see that? So we get all the numbers and data from this product, and we're able to see the reviews, the search volume that people are searching for this product per month, how much each product is making per month, the average revenue, the best sellers rank, who's selling it in the buy box, is it from Amazon or is it from an actual third-party seller? So much data. And we use Helium 10 to do this. So if you guys are interested in looking at how to sell products on Amazon, you're gonna need the software tool called Helium 10. I use this software in and out of my business. So Helium 10 has an Amazon research tool, and then also a bunch of other tools to help you with your product listing, keyword tracking, a lot of great tools that are going to help you succeed in your Amazon business. So link in the description for discount codes and all that good stuff. You guys are free to use that, and it's going to help you get a nice little discount for these software tools. But you need software tools in order to actually find these products making $50,000 per month. Now before we dive any deeper, I'm going to show you guys my Amazon sales so you guys know I'm a current Amazon seller right here. So right here, so we're on my Amazon account right now. We're gonna refresh this. Boom, right there. So 15 sales so far. I can refresh my entire page if I need to. Boom, right there. So all the times are syncing up to date. 15 sales so far, $8,000 in the past 7 days, $17,000 in the past 15 days, and almost $30,000 in the past 30 days. So that's my business right now. Really happy with this. We're on our way to breaking 30K for this past month of May so far. So I'm super happy with that. But let's get back down to the business here. So you could easily find products making $50,000 per month. Okay, should you do it? That's debatable. Depends on how skilled you are. But we can go up in here and pick a category. We can go into one category at a time. I don't recommend putting multiple categories. I recommend putting one category at a time so you can just focus on that. So let's go to home and kitchen. Look for products doing $50,000 at least. So I like to put some random numbers like this. And then we'll go up to, let's say like 80K or something like that, just to give us a range. Price range, let's go a little bit broader on this one. Let's go into something that's at least like $15 up to about $32. Review count. So review count, this is going to be, I like to put in about 150 or under. So we're going to put like 147. So if you guys don't know, why are we putting this criteria here? The reason is monthly revenue is how we determine the demand of a product. Okay, if it's only making like $1,000 per month, it doesn't have high demand at all. So we're putting $50,000 because we know it has a high demand. We want to make sure that we have good profit margins because that's the whole point of the business. If the product is priced too low, you're not going to be able to make good profit margins. So at least $15 is a good price for a product. You can go up to hundreds of dollars if you want to, but bare minimum of 15 will give you some healthy margins. And review count allows us to check out the competition. The review count allows us to see if the market has been established by big brands already. If people already have thousands of reviews or hundreds and hundreds of reviews, then that's the kind of things you want to stay away from because they've already established their brand. People already go into that product. But if it's something around under 150, it's a little bit more open. We can compete against that if we're a new seller. All right, so we're gonna hit search. Now, my recommendation is if you're trying to go for products, if your goal is to make like $50,000 per month, you don't just hit $50,000 per month immediately, okay? You have to work your way up to it and build it. You also have to keep in mind $50,000 means that you have to have $50,000 worth of inventory to be selling, okay? So you need to have a lot of upfront capital. So don't expect off the jump you're gonna be making 50K. Instead, you're gonna be starting off, maybe you'll make 10K out of these products, your first batch of inventory, and then you scale yourself up. You work your way up to 50K per month by ranking for more keywords, spending more on advertising. Those are the ways that you're gonna make your way up to that. But you wanna see at least, is the market gonna have potential to reach the 50K per month? Because if you're in a market where the highest seller is only making 10K per month, then you're probably not gonna reach that point. All right, so we've set our criteria and we're gonna come up on here and we're gonna see what kind of products we can find. We got a, what is that? Custom size, burnt orange, or I don't even know what that is. I like to look at products that are pretty unique. Nothing that's kind of just like a commodity. So we have something like this that's hanging wall shelves. Okay, I like that. Something that's a little bit more unique. Like anything else, blankets or anything like that, that's too casual. I don't want none of that. All right, this looks interesting. All right, so we came down to 2 products. I couldn't find a third one because it was just literally just like a bunch of bed stuff. So I was like, all right, forget it. But we now have these 2 potential products. We have an electric milk coffee frother, I think that's what it's pronounced. And then we have this hanging wall shelves, okay? So what I like to go through, what I'm gonna see is, first off, I like to go through a few layers of product research filtering, okay, and product research criteria. So I'm gonna go over just my first level layer. The rest of my layers I teach in my course, which is available in the link in the description if you guys are interested. But I have multiple layers of product research criteria that I go through, and I'm just gonna go over kind of the base layer first. What the base layer is seeing if the market as a whole, so we see this one product is doing well, but we want to see the whole market and seeing if we have enough room to get in. We want to know, is there enough revenue and is there low enough competition? Are we seeing more people with under 150 reviews doing well? Okay, so let's do that. So we're going to get the main keyword out of this. Now we're seeing the whole market, and what we're going to do is use the Amazon X-ray product research to see the market as a whole for this keyword. So one of the first things I want to see is that the search volume is at least over 3,000 for a keyword. Now this doesn't mean you need to only find one keyword. It could be multiple keywords that have over 1,000 at least, but I want to see at least one keyword that has over 3,000. So we have this electric milk frother that has 8,000. That's good. Total revenue 4 million. Huge market. So definitely there's a demand for this. So is there enough space for us to enter this market? So we're gonna look at the revenue from high to low. We're gonna eliminate all the ones that are not organically up there. So we're gonna remove all these SPs, which means sponsored listings. These are people that are paying to be up on this page. So we're only gonna pick up the ones that are relevant to. These all look about the same, kind of. Let me see, what is this? Milk frother. They're about the same. All right, so we can see huge market here. Look at this. People doing freaking hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. Crazy amount of reviews. So this is crazy. So this is when I look at it, I'm like, okay, the market is big, has high demand, but is way too competitive. So a lot of people will teach like, hey, like you can find products, you know, that are doing $50,000 per month easily. But here, look, we find one product doing $50,000 per month with really low reviews on here. But look at the market it's going against. These people have thousands of reviews on here. And this is just one person that does well with this. That's not what I want to see. I want to see multiple people doing this $50,000 per month with these low reviews. So I'm not seeing it consistently down here. Like I'm just seeing thousands of reviews, and that's what you want to avoid. Okay, so once I see that, filter it out. I'm done. Not even gonna look at it any further. All right, let's look at this guy then. Let's look at these hanging wall shelves. So we're gonna take this, and then we're gonna put this up here. Maybe we should specify rope floating shelves instead. There we go. Let's try that. Hopefully we can find, okay, so now we're in the more accurate market here. So let's pull it up. All right, so we can see here the search volume is low, but it's probably not the only keyword that we're looking for. There's probably more keywords that we can rank for that are higher volume. So this is not the only one, but we see that the revenue is really high. So let's organize it from high to low. Let's start taking out everything that's sponsored. And then keeping all the products that all look the same. So these, okay, those are not the same. That's the same. All right, so I like to look at these like what, first 12 and kind of go through those. All right, so if we look through here, this is good. I like seeing this low review count because I don't see many people with over 1,000. But check this out, check this out. So we know that this product right here, $60,000 with only 100 reviews. And look how evenly it's broken down. This is a strong market because it's evenly broken down. But look, we go down and we're seeing people with under 150 doing $10,000 at least per month. You know, 71 doing 22, 50 with 12. Like this is good. So what I like to teach is you don't have to go straight into the $50,000 per mark. Instead, you have products that are making at least $10,000 per month, and you know that you can scale it up to potentially $60,000 per month by ranking for more keywords and spending more on advertising. So you can see the potential of making over $50,000 for a product like this, these rope floating shelves. You just gotta figure out how to differentiate and add value to the product so that it stands out, because you don't want to just put up a Me Too product, but you could see the possibilities of it by doing research, following stricter criteria. And this is just the baseline. I would have to go down deeper to see the age of the listing, look at the reviews. Like there's another layer to this as well that I teach, but I'm giving you guys just the surface level. And so far this is passing for me. This is a potential product that I would actually do that could make over $50,000 per month with only 100 reviews. Okay, so this is the possibilities that you can find on Amazon just by searching and following criteria. So to recap this video, you can find products making $50,000 per month, but you're not going to go straight into it like that. If you're just starting off, you're going to start off in the lower ends of making $10,000 per month for a product, finding products that are in that range that you can take a piece of the pie. You're not looking to be top dog at first. You're looking to take a piece of the pie of this 500,000 right here. This total market right here, total revenue of the market, you want to be able to see if you can take a piece of that. Okay, can you take $10,000 off of that? Can you take $50,000 off of it? Okay, so that's what we want to see. We want to see the potential of scalability. All right, if the product literally caps the revenue, the highest revenue is at 10,000, that's not really a product you want to do, because you know that that's the highest you can do, and you would have to work to fight for number one to get that. But here, you know that even if you only made $10,000 a month for a product, but you were like you were like 48 on the first page, you would still potentially make a lot of money with this product. And then eventually when you're up on the top 10, you could make over 20, 30, $50,000 a month for the product. Start small, work your way up. That's the way you do it with product research, and that's the power of finding potential products well. So you need Helium 10 to make sure that you get all your data down, to get all your criteria down, because it's not just simple as just high demand, low competition. You gotta go down, search the keywords, see where they're making money from. How long has the listing been up? Can you look at the reviews? What reviews are you looking for? Okay, so there's a lot of information that you guys gotta go down. Product research can be time consuming, can be hard, but once you learn how to filter out all these products, then it's easier to find a winning product, because you're quick at finding the products that are not winners, that are losers. So you can see automatically I already eliminated the one before this one, but we are taking an interest in this one. So that was a lot of information. I know I'm running out of freaking voice basically. So I hope you guys found this video informative. I hope it helped and gave you some clarity in product research and doing your own product research. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.